moves the seat up or wet towels upon the floor. The toothpaste has the lid on, and he always shuts the door. She's very clean and tidy, though she may sometimes delude. Leave your things out at your peril, in a second they'll be moved. He's a very active person, and as are all her next of kin. Whereas she likes lazy days, he'll drag her to the gym. He romances her and dines her, home-cooked dinners and the like. He even knows her favourite food and spoils her day and night. She's thoughtful when he looks at her, a smile upon his face. Will he look that good in 50 years when his dentures aren't in place? He says he loves her figure and her mental prowess too. But when gravity takes over, will she charm with her IQ? She says she loves his kindness and his patience is a must. And of course, she thinks he's handsome, which in her eyes is a must. They're both not wholly perfect, but who are we to judge? He can be pig-headed, whereas she won't even budge. All that said and done, they love the time they spend together. And I hope, as I'm sure that you do, that this fine day will last forever. He'll be more than just a husband, he'll also be her friend. And she'll be more than just his wife, she'll be his soulmate to the end.
I actually remember the very first time that Will told me about Holly, and it was in his car outside his house, and he did show me a picture of her, and I was like, how the hell did he manage that? The boy has done well. But yeah, I knew Holly was the one pretty early on account that he didn't stop talking about her for a month. I've never seen him that buzzing since we went to that Star Wars convention.
Firstly, I just want to thank everyone for coming and sharing this special day with Holly and Will. Holly, when you said you wanted a father-daughter dance, you asked me to think about a song that I felt was appropriate. After going through all the usual songs, I come across the one that we are going to be dancing to later. The words to the song couldn't have been more perfect. What I needed you to hear. So, as much as everyone here who knows me well will know dancing is not at the top of my priority list. On this occasion, I can't wait to take to the dance floor later and let our song play, whilst I tread all over your beautiful dress.
So friends and family, will you please be upstanding for the entrance of the bride and bridal party? On behalf of the Essex Registration Service, I would like to welcome you all here today. And we are here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of William Joseph Perrett and Holly May Matthews. And this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. And I do have to ask, if any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, then they should declare it now. None to fives don't count. I think we're good to go. So today is a very special day for William and Holly, because they've chosen to make a public commitment to each other through vows sincerely made and faithfully kept. And through your presence here, you're expressing your love and support for them both. The purpose of marriage is to always care for and support each other through every aspect of your lives, to share love and friendship with loyalty and mutual respect. William and Holly see their marriage as a promise of hope between two people who love each other, who honour one another as individuals and who wish to share their future. And they now wish to affirm their relationship in your presence as they start their new lives together. But before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country means a union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, William Joseph Perrett.
Why I, William Joseph Perrett.
may not be joined in matrimony.
may not be joined in matrimony.
To Holly May Matthews.
To Holly May Matthews.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Holly May Matthews,
why I, Holly May Matthews,
may not be joined in matrimony.
may not be joined in matrimony.
To William Joseph Perrett.
To William Joseph Perrett.
Lovely. And now the very important moment has come when Holly and William make their formal and legal contract before you all. I call upon these persons
I call upon these persons,
here present to witness
here present to witness,
that I, William Joseph Perrett,
that I, William Joseph Perrett,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Holly May Matthews,
Holly May Matthews,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons
I call upon these persons
here present to witness
here present to witness
that I, Holly May Matthews,
that I, Holly May Matthews,
do take thee,
take thee,
William Joseph Perrett,
William Joseph Perrett,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Holly, as I take you to be my wife,
Holly, as I take you to be my wife,
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
to honour and respect you.
to honour and respect you.
I will stand by you
I will stand by you
and be true to you always.
and be true to you always.
I will care for you,
I will care for you,
laugh with you when you're happy,
laugh with you when you're happy,
comfort you when you're sad,
comfort you when you're sad,
and whatever life may bring,
and whatever life may bring,
I will always love you.
I will always love you.
William, as I take you to be my husband,
William, as I take you to be my husband,
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
to honour and respect you.
to honour and respect you.
I will stand by you
I will stand by you
and be true to you always.
and be true to you always.
I will care for you,
I will care for you,
laugh with you when you're happy,
laugh with you when you're happy,
comfort you when you're sad,
comfort you when you're sad,
and whatever life may bring,
and whatever life may bring,
I will always love you.
I will always love you.
And now, William and Holly, you have also chosen to mark your wedding day with the exchange of rings. And a wedding ring is an unbroken circle. It symbolises unending love and is also the outward sign to the world of those promises you have just made to one another. First of all, William, if you'd like to take the wedding ring that you'd like to give to Holly, place it on the tip of her finger, support her hand. She knows which one. And repeat these words. Holly, I give you this ring
Holly, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving,
I promise to be loving,
faithful and loyal to you
faithful and loyal to you
in living our married life together.
in living our married life together.
William, I give you this ring
William, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving,
I promise to be loving,
faithful and loyal to you
faithful and loyal to you
in living our married life together.
in living our married life together.
There we are, two perfect fits. So if you'd like to remain holding hands, because William and Holly, today is the beginning of a brand new chapter together, and we all hope that your marriage is filled with lots of love and lots of laughter, and the feelings that you clearly have for each other today will deepen and grow ever stronger throughout the years. You've both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you've made a solemn and binding contract with each other here in the presence of your family, friends and us registrars, which therefore gives me great pleasure to announce you are now husband and wife. So can I ask you now to please be upstanding, if you can, and give a very, very warm welcome to your newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Perrett.
Before I talk to the bride and groom, I just want to say a special thank you to Linda and Steve, who have both been amazing since the moment you first met Holly. You instantly made her part of your family. Through her relationship with you, Joe and I also gained two wonderful friends who we also think of as family. And we are lucky that you both are part of our lives. So thank you both, and we look forward to continuing to have many more good times with each other. Will, how very lucky we are as family. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better son-in-law and more perfect husband and partner for life for my daughter Holly. You fitted into our family from day one, and we can't thank you enough for making our Holly the happiest we have ever known her to be. In my new role as father-in-law, I have some advice for you. The female always makes the rules. The rules are subject to change without prior notification. No male can possibly know the rules. If the female suspects that the male knows all the rules, then she must immediately change all of the rules. If the female is wrong, it is due to a misunderstanding, which as a direct result of something the male did or said wrong. The male must apologise for causing such misunderstanding. The female may change her mind at any time. The male must never change his mind without the express written consent of the female. The female has every right to be angry and or upset. The male must remain calm and at all times unless the female wants him to be angry or upset. The female is ready when she is ready. The male must be ready at all times. The male who doesn't abide by these rules can't take the heat, lacks backbone and is a wimp. Good luck, Will. Congratulations and welcome officially to the family. Holly, you look absolutely stunning today. What a beautiful young lady you are, both inside and out. And I could not be more proud of you and honoured that you are my daughter. You have always been driven and have a real thirst for life. You never shy away from learning new skills and always push yourself to be the best you can. You are thoughtful, kind, funny, loving, and honestly, I don't think anyone could ask for a more perfect daughter. As you have grown older, we have become closer and closer, and standing here today, there just aren't enough words for me to describe what you mean to me. Both of you have always been destined to be together. Keep doing what you are doing. You both have this marriage stuff. You don't need any advice from anyone. Seeing you both together is obvious that you both have a wonderful life ahead of you, and lucky for all of us as your parents, your siblings, and everyone else who is here celebrating with you both today, we can share the next stage of your journey with you. There is not really anything else for me to say, but the hugest congratulations to you both, Holly and Will.
I will start off by introducing myself properly. I am Sam, and I am the best man. There are many great men here today. We've got plumbers, data scientists, whatever Jeremy does, and policemen. But today, forget about that, because I am the best man. But enough about me. We are here today to celebrate Will and Holly's wedding. I want to start off by saying, genuinely, Holly, you absolutely look stunning today. The whole bridal party does, so can we have a round of applause for all of them? There was a moment on the stag that I think just perfectly encapsulates Will's character. It was at the paintball, it was the final round. We were all cowering behind cover, just waiting for that timer to run out. Too scared to be shot again. Will stood up, muttered some fancy words like, "Once more onto the breach, dear friends, once more," and then shouted, "Bonsai!" and led an epic charge on his own and got absolutely peppered. But that's just the sort of guy Will is. He'll charge into battle for you. It might be a little bit early to start talking about kids, but something that's always bothered me is, how do you determine what football team your kid supports when your two parents support separate teams? Holly supports the mighty European champions, West Ham United, and Will supports Leighton Orient. I've never heard of them, but you know, each to their own. Anyways, what I have in my hand might seem like a simple £1 coin, but it's actually called the coin of fate. If it lands on heads, your child must support West Ham. If it lands on tails, they'll support Leyton Orient. And it's all on camera, so you can't back out. Are you up to this? Yeah. Okay, they're in agreement. Right, okay, here we go. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, they reach the sky, and like our dreams they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding, it's everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. United! I just lied, it landed tails. And it's a good job it did as well, because 5 minutes before the ceremony, your granddad came up to me and delivered me this parcel, which I'd like you to open now, please. It is a card signed by the Leyton Orient team. We're nearly at the end, and you know what? I just want to speak from the heart of them for a moment. No need for this speech anymore. Holly, you are a beautiful person, both inside and out. I've always loved you, and you've got a really good taste in music, which I'm looking forward to taking advantage of earlier on the dance floor. I think, Will, you've won the lottery today, mate. So let's have a round of applause for Holly. And Will, I've grown up with you, mate, and you've got a lovely family. So thank you, Linda and Steve, for raising such a great lad. And I genuinely think you are a good man, which is very rare nowadays. I think it's very rare for two people like yourselves to find one another. It's 1 in a million, and I think it was fated. So we can all raise a glass to Will and Holly, the newlyweds.
I've been waiting for a couple of years to say this, so I'm going to make the most of it. On behalf of myself and my wife, I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming here today and sharing in our special day with me and Holly. Paul, thank you for such a kind speech and for so graciously giving away Holly to me. 2 years ago, I did the old-fashioned thing and I asked your permission to propose to Holly. I've never heard anyone say yes so quickly. But I want you to know that on that day I made a promise to you that I'll always love her, do right by her, and always be by her side. And I want to thank you and Joe. Thank you for making me feel so welcome in your family. You are two of the most selfless and hardworking people that I've ever met in my entire life. And I see so many of the qualities in Holly that I see in you. So, everyone, again, if you wouldn't mind raising your glasses in a toast to Paul and Joe. To Holly's mum, Lisa, thank you for raising such an incredible daughter. Holly did not have the easiest start to life, having spent several days in intensive care as a newborn. So without your love and dedication, who knows where we would be today. I have a lot to thank you for in raising Holly to be the amazingly strong woman that she is today. Which makes it such a shame that you raised her to support West Ham United. But on a serious note, thank you for everything that you've done for me and Holly. It really does mean the world to both of us. So ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses to Lisa. To my mum and dad, what is there to say really? In so many ways, today would not be possible without you. Mum, I don't tell you how thankful I am to have a mum who is as loving, kind and as patient as you have been throughout my entire life. You have done so much, not just for me, but for everyone else in your life. And I will never be able to thank you enough for raising me and my brother in a home so full of love. Dad, everything I know that's worth knowing, I learned from you. From the little things like DIY or or how to carry myself like a man, and in time, how to be a father. I look up to you in every single thing that I do. I hope I can go on to be half the father that you are, and I'll be completely lost without you. So everyone, please raise your glasses again. To Linda and Steve. To my best man, Sam. I remember the first day of year 3 at Baddow Hall Junior School.
Don't do that.
And the teacher saying that there was a new lad joining the class. I remember seeing you, and I thought, do you know what, I bet that lad likes Star Wars as well. You've been my best mate ever since, and I thank you for sorting me out a blinding stag. Sam, you are one of the funniest and the absolute most brilliant blokes I know, and you've been with me through thick and thin. To all the bridesmaids, all of you are looking absolutely beautiful today. Thank you so much. Don't look beautiful. Thank you to all of you for being there for Holly, not just in the lead up to today, but all throughout Holly's life as well. I'd like to bring everyone's attention now to the beautiful, stunning and incredible woman who I now have the honour of calling my wife. Holly and I met through a very well-known dating app, and I remember bragging to all my friends when I matched with her. I showed them all my phone and said, all right lads, I've just matched with a model. The most incredible part of all of this is that I sent Holly an extremely cheesy chat-up line as a very first message after we matched. I said to her, hey girl, are you a beaver? Because, damn! Despite this, Holly agreed to go on a date with me. And it was only afterwards that she admitted that she had no idea what the hell I was talking about. But looking back all those years, I remember when I saw you for the first time, walking towards me in a olive green dress and your beige coat and your hair done in a single braid all the way back. And I remember thinking that there's absolutely no way that this absolute rocket is here for me, not a chance. But you were, and in absolutely no time at all, I fell absolutely head over heels in love with you. From nervous dates and holidays to buying a house and making a home together, I am the happiest that I can be whenever I'm with you. You have been right by my side when I've needed you, and I don't think that a single day has passed where we don't make each other laugh. You bring so much love and joy into my life. And I hope that in years to come, I know that in years to come, you're going to make the most amazing mum. And I can't wait to start a family with you. I love you more and more every day, as cliche as that sounds, but it's true, I really do. And I'm happier than I can ever put into words that I get to spend the rest of my life with you. So everyone, please, for a final time, please raise your glasses to Holly.